The muscle starts crying.
Muscle's a little bitch. Welcome to the podcast. If you're watching this on YouTube or Spotify, you'll see I am quite slung back in my chair, and that's because the last yarn did that to me.
Oh, it's brutal. It's just a classic case of being banged up abroad. Happens to the best of us, but more so if you're a bit of a rogue operator.
Yeah, Jay's got a prisoner in his house. We'll get into that. Also, let you know he can join us in Australia for the great race, the Bathurst 1000.
What it's like to have bow and arrows fired at you, and what happens if a baby cries up a tree when you're in the middle of a war, and also how we, to start the podcast, how we unknowingly, unwittingly, you would say, saved a bloke's life not once, but twice.
Yeah, enjoy the podcast. It's going to be a ripper.
Snipers, this one's for you.
Not for radio. We are the radio heads. Not for radio. We are the radio heads. Talking true facts, not he said, she said. Coming from a different point of view. Wanna hear the things like what we do. Crazy world, I know. Riding around in a Harley Davidsons. Motorbikes, almost revved up as watching UFC fights. Yeah. And grew up around Jay's farm life and Dunc's life on the streets. Feeding the backs, helping people unite. Less fear of attacks. No mishaps of injustice like round here. Although they like to drink piss, that's the name they call beer. Tonkin had to fight through life on a poor street. Jay married a model, farm life still so sweet. Who else likes a fairy tale? All hail those retell their tale of war stories. They help people be a part of the nation's heart with banter and heartfelt wit. Oh shit. And then there's Showbuzz Teagues and West T. Lee. Not for radio, too blown for TV. Hey Teagues, did you see the Ford motor whiz past? Or was it number one flying too fast? Swear a lot, but I haven't forgot their love for motorsports. All the moves Stone Cold Steve Austin taught. Then when they watched it growing up, NC Warriors dreams of them holding the cars. And I'll be saluting them hard, be ringing the bell. Go long, go hard, go well. Yeah, 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 yeah. Go long, go hard, go well. Yeah, 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 yeah. Go long, go hard, go well.
Little beauty!
Fuck yeah. Been a while since I spun that.
When was that done?
2024.
Shit.
Band by the name of Cheyenne.
Well, fuck, that's impressive.
Out of the UK.
Thank you very much, fellas. It's been a minute. Fuck, Dunc searched so long and hard to find that because it went missing.
I had the spelling wrong of the
Yeah.
band, and then it dropped off the drop box because it's 2 years ago. Who's fucking holding on to stuff for that long?
Yeah.
And then I finally found the fucking thing. We waited
Dug it
20
up.
minutes for Atomic, who hadn't heard it, to get his fucking verification code for Spotify sent through.
Nothing's easy, eh? Nothing's easy. It's fucking convoluted just to have a little bit of joy in your life, but I'm glad that we waited for
And that's
that. It
why I'm
was
so
well worth it.
fucking resilient,
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and they've
Builds resilience,
I'm from Christchurch.
Yeah,
so-
exactly.
So
Yeah.
bit of resilience there.
Genetics.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Attention, snipers! Gear up and hold your positions. It's time to load up some war stories. Your tales from the front line, brought to life. Prepare to fire.
Have a fucking go at this. This is from Ben Towers. He's from Australia. Hey guys, Ben here, Aussie FIFO worker, fly in, fly out, from the freezing mountains of West Papua, Indonesia. Yeah, okay.
West Papua in Indonesia.
Not Bali, 10-minute walk from the beach, Indonesia, but a very isolated 4-hour flight and 3-hour bulletproof bus ride from Jakarta, Indonesia.
It's fucking gnarly.
This will become relevant soon. I need to tell you how you legitimately saved my life twice.
Fuck.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Just talking a bit of rubbish, saving lives.
I want to everything in context. Carry on.
I'm cruising around the mine with my boss one day and he tells me he got up in the night to vomit but felt all good this morning. The next day I start feeling a bit sick. I take the day off thinking this dirty prick has given me his pox. Blackout. 4 days later I haven't slept, haven't eaten, haven't drank, just non-stop intense pain ripping down the right side of my stomach. Wow. I'm delirious, hallucinating, doing my best to keep my own spirits up by watching what feels like the entire internet. A clip of yours shows up on my Instagram feed, the one about the bloke who didn't know he had appendicitis. I'm lying there half dead but laughing. What kind of brain dead moron doesn't know they've got appendicitis? So I try to list the symptoms. Numb left arm, chest pain, struggling to breathe. Hang on, fuck, that's a stroke. Is it? Now I try again for actual appendicitis symptoms. My mind is blank, so I Google the symptoms and none of it seems right, but it's all very familiar. That's when I realise I've been completely delirious from pain and zero sleep for 4 days. Blackout. At 3 a.m, I decide I'll stand up and brush my teeth so I can finally get some rest. It seemed like a logical plan at the time. Worst idea of my life. Shit. I stand up and it feels nice to finally stretch out and straighten up. Pop. That's when it That's when it went from ouchies on my side with groaning about to screaming into the carpet. Blackout. I clearly hit the floor harder than I stood up. I can't lie flat, can't sit, can't do anything except scream and cry on the carpet like a broken toy, and I'm fucking concussed.
It sounds like that song. Wake up, drang, buzz out, drang, fade it, brush teeth, blackout. Screaming to the carpet, blackout.
I'm a boxer and ex-rugby front row, so I've received a KO level whack to the noggin. Blackout.
Drang.
I'm unsure of the series of events that led to this. I vaguely remember laying on the floor, reaching up to a doorknob, but I don't know if that was the inside of my house or the outside of the neighbours. I end up being dragged onto the floor of a bus by a tiny Indonesian lady of equal mass in kilograms and years of age, somewhere around 60 to 70. She's hauling my screaming 100-kilo carcass like I'm a bag of rice. Blackout. I'm at the counter of the clinic. I'm trying to explain in broken, what is it?
Bahasa?
Bahasa, yeah. That a New Zealand podcast told me I have appendicitis. Mega confusion followed. Blackout. Fuck, this is hectic. They're trying to fold me into one of those bullshit plastic school chairs to see if I can sit up straight enough to get a seatbelt on for the emergency chopper to Jakarta. No chance. I'm a ball of sweat, snot, vomit, and tears. Doc says, what if we did the extraction on site? I don't give a fuck what you do. Just give me enough drugs to make the pain go away. And if you're feeling generous enough to make me flatline. Blackout. Now there's 3 nurses trying to jab me with anaesthetic, but I won't take it because I'm so dehydrated and wrecked from the 4 days of hell at this point. They go full maternity ward spec and slam the big fuck-off epidural needle into my spine. Instant relief. I straighten out like a bloody ironing board. They jam me full of liquids and drugs, enough that I tried hitting on the anesthetician? Oh, no, another one.
What's the job?
Anesthetist?
Yes. Damn it, I fucking hope that you just really trip over that curve.
This is too good, we need to push on.
Yeah.
Telling one of the doctors she's my future wife, he promptly informs me she's his actual wife and then pulls out the scalpel. Fuck my life. Blackout. He's waving my appendix in my face like it's show and tell. I wake up the whole time. I'm awake the whole time, but I felt nothing. Whatever cocktail of pain, exhaustion, and drugs I was on, I didn't feel a fucking thing. Blackout. 24 hours later and the hospital was packed with people, fucking hundreds of them. While I was out, there was a collapse underground and we lost 7 of the boys. Rest in peace.
Shit.
So yeah, you saved my life twice. Once by making me realise that I wasn't having a stroke, but I was in fact dying of appendicitis, and once by keeping me out of the mine when the mountain turned feral. Up the Wing Wongs or the Wahoos or whatever you fucking reckon, Slava Ukrainia. Okay. That's so good. It's so good. Fuck, that's proper danger, buddy, eh?
You're listening to Jay and Dunc on Not For Radio. You beauty.
friends of my parents, I've told this story countless times, but he used to work, he was a sky crane operator who would fly into Papua New Guinea and working the gold mines in there. So he would do delivery of machines. So if you had like a fucking D9 bulldozer, a massive drain, like a massive excavator digger, any form of mining equipment, he'd be flying this thing in. But it's in the highlands of Papua New Guinea.
Teach a fly them bit by bit.
Yeah, you fly the whole machine, and these things are fucking huge. Like,
what is carrying it?
A sky crane. So they call them a sky crane because they look like a little bubble on the front of them, and a big long body, and then these fucking big rotors that just pull it. They got I don't know, whatever the lifting capacity is on it. Anything. These things are fucking massive and can carry huge shit. And basically, these mining companies that go in there and rape and pillage the fucking highlands of Papua New Guinea just get every bit that they can get out of it. It's literally like he said when Avatar came out, he goes, that's what it fucking felt like.
Fuck, it kind of does. Like, from what I've seen.
It's fucking... He goes, there is not a truer depiction because there's a whole bunch of people that live there harmoniously with their surroundings, and then there's a big Western force or whoever's Chinese based or whatever it is that goes in there, and they go, you've got fucking gold in that hill, and we're going to take it out. And they're like, no, we're sweet. Pay off some chief ends up driving around in a fucking Mercedes and end up getting scrapped down to next to nothing. They build a big fence, an electrified fence around it, like Jurassic Park, and then they just fuck with the locals until they're gone, and then they just come and mine the whole thing out, and then leave everything there and fuck off once I've run out of mineral.
That's gross.
It's pretty crazy, but he
says
said
the bloke with a gold watch and a gold ring on. Nice present, Jay. Why'd you give me a gold watch for?
That's what he got. It's my buddy that used to fly the helicopters. He had heaps of them. So he was saying that when he'd be flying in, he like the first time he flew in there, quite a young buck. He's older now. He's like in his sort of 60s, and this is back in the fucking day. I'm talking like 70s, 80s. And he was like, "What the fuck is that?" And he just heard this ping, ting, 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 ting. And this old boy that he was flying with, he goes, "That's the natives. They're a little bit restless today." And they're fucking shooting bow and arrows at him out of trees.
Oh my god!
Because they had no idea what this thing was. Imagine seeing a sky crane flying in a fucking bulldozer and then just knowing...
100% be aiming up with a bow and arrow.
They just know, because they've never seen anything like it. Never seen...
a single thing in the air.
Never seen a thing in the air. Never seen a fucking white person, whatever. And then all of a sudden, because they live in the tree, they live up in the trees, and they're fucking tree hut living people, they just see forests starting to fall away in front of them, and it's fucking bulldozers just bulldozing the place to clear for a mining site. He said it was fucking wild.
That's proper wild.
Yeah, and they would because they had this incredible base of fucking, they just never forgave, and so somebody dies in an altercation between tribes, then they go to war. Eventually, you'll get to a point where it just boils over, and I'm not talking about hey, you fucking, you, it's not eye for an eye. It's fucking tribe on tribe warfare to avenge some person's death to show that they're worthy of it. So they would, if they had a baby, this is what he was telling me in the 70s, 80s, could be stretched, but he goes, because they live up in the trees and you can't see because there's like a mist layer, so you don't know what tree they're up, and they cover their tracks when they go up the tree, so nobody knows where they're living, because they just fire a bunch of flaming arrows up the tree and burn the whole fucking tree hut with like 30 odd people in it. Yeah, and if there's a baby that's screaming, which will give away their position, they just smother it to death, so it doesn't give away their position, because no one child is worth giving away the entire tribe that's up these fucking trees. Anyway, and I was like, fucking bullshit. And then
and I was like, fucking bullshit.
Yeah, and when I went to boarding school, there's guys that were from the highlands of Papua New Guinea, and I was talking to them about it. And this bloke that I went to school with, Mike, well, it probably wasn't his real name, had this huge, from his, like the point of his, like his quad, where next to his knee, up to like his hip, had this fucking wide, like a 2-inch wide scar. And I was like, what's that from? And he's like, when we run into battle, the younger people are at the front. And I just went running straight in, and a guy just put a fucking axe right through my leg. And that's what stopped me. And then I was like, what the fuck happened to him? And he goes, I just saw his head explode off his shoulders because my brother was behind me with a fucking big rock that he'd carved and put on the end of a stick and just fucking baseball batted his head off in front of me. Holy shit.
Bet on.
So, fuck, that is wild, eh?
Jeez. Did I tell you my Uber Eats was like 25 minutes late today?
0 stars.
Just real problems, eh? Shit that I'm dealing with on a day-to-day basis.
Fuck me. But how crazy is that, eh?
That's
Jesus fucking wild.
Crazy, right?
Speaking of, completely unrelated, but may go there.
Jay has locked someone in his basement. Do you want to give context or should we move on?
I want to give.
Well, fuck me sideways and call me Fred. It's Jay and Dunc on Not For Radio.
Okay, so in between, we're moving house at the moment, so we're getting out of our old
we've
house.
run out of time.
So we're getting out of our old house, getting into our new house. Kids are back at school. Anna's
Are they?
Yeah.
Why do your kids get... When did they go back?
Yesterday? Yeah. Strat day for pals Frankie's at the moment. So Anna's locked in this fucking thing for basically goes all day. It's a big one. I couldn't get along to it because I'm still moving shit out of our other house. Anyway, so everyone's at the house by 8 o'clock or whatever. And I was the last person there. I came back and had a bite to eat and then fucking left. And so when I came back, our house I don't even know how to lock the doors, let alone which doors are open or where the doors are or fucking anything. I'm sort of familiarising myself with the place. And so anyway, I come back and the cat's in the house when the cat was out of the house, and I'd lock the door. I not lock the door, but shut the door. And so I was like, how did you get in, you cheeky little fuck? There's no window it could have got in because it's just, anyway. So the only way it could have got in would be through an open door. And so I was like, that's a bit fucking strange. This is when I messaged you. So when I did that voice memo, I was looking around the house just to fucking see if I could see anyone moving. There's something fucking, you get a feeling. I was like, something's
it's like
not
a sixth sense.
Yeah, something's not right here.
Someone's up in my shit.
Yeah, and I'm in a rush, so this is fucking niggly. And so I had a suspicion, and so because the cat was there, that was kind of the first thing. And then I was looking around, so I looked on the bench, and my mother-in-law's partner he doesn't drink, so he leaves Pepsi and milk at our house because that's what he drinks when he's there.
Yeah.
And I hadn't been home for like fucking 3 hours prior to this, and on the bench was a can of Pepsi. And I grabbed it. I was like, that's fucking strange. I grabbed it, and it was cold.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Here we go.
Yeah. And so I was like, this is now I'm starting to put some pieces together. So I do a fucking quick peek around upstairs in the lounge, spare room, our room, fucking whatever it is. And then I'm like, downstairs. Go downstairs.
Are you armed at this point?
Nah, fuck no. I'm armed with pure rage.
Yeah, okay.
I'll go through anyone. And so I go downstairs, and there's underneath our house, there's a door that goes into a workshop, which is underneath the house, and the whole floor plan of the house, which is basically kind of an open area. That door's wide open, but there's a lock on the outside and not on the inside. And so I was like, if there's someone fucking in here...
Would that door, should that door have been wide open?
No, fuck, it should have been locked.
Oh.
So that door's open. The door that leads onto the deck off the boys' little lounge downstairs, that's also unlocked but closed. And so I fucking go, if anybody's in here, they better come out now, because if I fucking find you, you're going to end up in pieces. And anyway...
Then you haven't pitched that right, because they're not going to want to come out.
No. If I find you later, whatever it was, whatever I said.
Okay.
And so nothing, no one fucking, didn't hear a thing, didn't hear a person move. I'm pretty good when it comes to those sort of things, quite huntery. I quite like it. I know when I can hear shuffling, I know breathing, all sorts of stuff. Anyway, fucking nothing. So I just shut the door, lock it, and I was like, if you're in behind there, you're fucked when I get home. So I called Anna, and she was like, I said to her, I think someone might have been in the house. She was like, oh my God. And I was like, oh no, actually on second thoughts, no, don't worry about it. But just don't go into the fucking downstairs. Don't go into the underneath the house until I get home.
Is there any way of them getting out from being under the house?
Nah, not unless they fucking boot their... No, they can't, because it's a cinder block wall to the fucking floor. So yeah.
Oh shit! So you've like fully fritzled someone.
Yeah. So we'll find out when I get home if anybody's in there. I said to tell the boys not to open that door, not to go near it.
Be a good live stream.
Yeah. So we shall see. We shall see. But yeah,
what else would make? What about Mary's partner coming up? Has Mary got keys?
Nah, Mary. She does have keys. He's in hospital at the moment, so there's no way that he would have come over to grab her.
Where was the Pepsi from?
Out of the fridge.
Unusual.
Yeah, and
what did Anna say? Did you give her details?
Fuck no, she panics. I said to her, what time are you going to be home? She's like, I probably won't be home till after you because I've got to pick the boys up and go out and grab some shit from Mum. So,
Are you a little bit excited to go home tonight?
fucking ace. This is all I was thinking about on the way in here. I was like, catch somebody in your house.
Someone's in here right now. What are you using?
But even
My Warriors sign. That's made out of something. What?
Yeah, well, because even when I was having a shower, I had a shower with the door open so that I can see off the mirror into the hallway to see if fucking anybody's coming down the hallway. Like, I was fucking ready for this motherfucker if he's in there. But I don't know, because it was...
Do you reckon you like let's say you stabbed him with a screwdriver as opposed to a knife.
Yeah.
They're going to be more lenient to that.
Doesn't matter. Somebody's in your house, all you need to say is, I feared for my life. And that basically
I think you should say that out loud. I fear for my life.
Yeah,
While
it
you're
is.
fucking running at them with a Phillips head screwdriver.
Yeah. And I reckon, fair play too. If I catch some fucker in my house that I don't know...
Would he be able to, I'm assuming it's a he, would he be able to boot that door open downstairs?
Probably.
Yeah. Imagine if you get home and there's fucking busted pieces of timber everywhere and he's kicked off the door jamb.
Yeah. That'd be a spicy wee meatball.
Oh, I feel so alive. What a rush.
Should we just fucking knock this early and drive back to my house and see if we can fucking find
Can we
someone?
do that before the radio show?
That'd be close. Be worth it though. Imagine
It'd be
we
fun.
fucking caught someone in there.
The bushwhackers, back at it.
Oh, fucking just I reckon that it's the fish around, you know, like when you're going, right, you fucking arm yourself, and the shit that you come up with, someone turns up with like a spatula and someone grabs like a pitchfork, like it's where your brain goes to, what you think, so golf club or whatever.
Just like, what would be
And there's shit everywhere at the moment too, so you could grab anything and use it as a weapon because the place is fucking covered in boxes of shit.
Be good to have some Savaloy dye. Throw that at him.
That was all.
Squirt it at him.
That was
looks like blood though.
It was
It's nightmare
very
for
close
the crime
to the
scene
top.
if we go good.
That was somewhere within the first 10,000 options that I was thinking.
Yeah, no, I thought it would be.
Yeah, probably close
And
to
a
the
bit of
bottom.
marmalade.
Yep. Yeah.
Bit of hot marmalade.
That's what I was thinking.
Just a saucepan full of hot marmalade.
Yeah, bit of geeing like there was on that podcast. Anywho, we shall see tonight.
That's exciting.
Unless we wrap this up and we go out there and we just fucking see if we can grab somebody under our house.
I like the idea of you live streaming it by yourself. Like a scuffle and a phone drop on a live stream would be pretty fucking epic to watch.
Yeah. Ooh, that's the devil coming out of me.
That was like a burp from the stomach, eh?
Yeah, it's hungry. It's a hungry tum-tum.
Oh.
Just had the glizzle.
Yeah. Hey, if you missed it earlier in the week, we were chatting about this on the Sniper Elite Top Brass episodes. We go to Bathurst, the Bathurst 1000, biggest motorsporting event in our part of the world. It's like a 5.8 or 6.8 kilometre track that's around a piece of rural road that gets closed off for this particular race up and over Mount Panorama. 2 hours from Sydney in Australia. And we're like, fuck, it'd be so sick to host a whole bunch of people on this.
Yeah.
So we lined up with Willamette Travel, who have been doing it for like 50 years, and they're going to be running it, like all the admin side of it. We're just going to be turning up to have an absolute screamer of a time. So if you're an Aussie,
if you're anywhere in the world.
Well, yeah, you can come. If you're like, fuck, I'm just going to Mad Dog, or Grandma died, she carked it, I've got 40 grand sitting there, let's fucking go full send. So about 4-6 New Zealand, so what's that, probably about 4 grand Australian for this package, £2,000 or whatever. 3-day grandstand tickets. We're going to be positioned directly across some pit garages, which has got all the main commentary too. You see all the teams, working on the cars and stuff, and you'll see the start of the race, the 1,000 kilometre race, which is why it's called the Bathurst 1000. And it all happens on one day, 2 drivers. It's like 6.5 hours of driving, and it is the most sketchy track. And when you see it in real life, it really is the great race for a reason. 4 nights accommodation included in this. You'll be in the Supercars Travel Tent Village, so there'll be a tent there for you when you arrive. Daily breakfast. We'll get you to and from the track every day, so that's just like a small transfer within the whole thing. Then we'll be all going out there on a bus from Sydney. Then there's like a driver's dinner where some of the drivers will chat. You get a photo with the trophy as well. We're going to get you through the Penrite Garage, which is Matty Payne. He's a Kiwi driver. He won the thing last year. He's the current king of the mountain. Get to meet him. He's a bloody smiley legend of a bloke.
And in all honesty, I mean that is what is promised promised. What isn't promised and what could happen is let your mind boggle. There will be a large number of the engineers and teams that are in supercars at the moment listening to this podcast. And the boss that owns us owns supercars. The boss that owns this podcast and us owns supercars also. So there's a whole bunch of leniency and a whole bunch of opportunities that arise. Greg Murphy, the great, he'll no doubt be there, and we'll be able to put him into a headlock, throw him into the back of a car, and drag him wherever we're going as well.
And just to give you some context, if you're like, yeah, cool, I'm not really into motorsport or whatever, but they're kind of like semi-mainstream cars as far as what they're racing. They're V8s, obviously. They've got 5.2 litre V8. They've got the Supra this year, which is new.
So they've got the Supra, Camaro, and Mustang. Are they the three models that are racing, aren't
yes,
they?
Yes. And there used to be like Toyota, is there?
Toyota Supra.
Oh, fuck, duh. Yeah,
There used to be
Nissan. Yeah, well, they had Nissan not that long ago.
And they had Volvo as well back in the day.
Right. That's what Scotty McLaughlin's racing.
Yeah, which is great. But that's a race. There's a whole bunch of other racing that goes on over the
all
weekend.
The classic
as well.
cars and stuff. And there's just epic shit. Fuck. I was in a message through from my sister. You know the unlikely not for radio listener sister, Bridget, who uses this for like a full-on escape.
Yeah, so Bridget is, you'd look at her and just go, the most clean cut. And she is.
Yeah.
She is just a clean cut, salt of the earth human being.
Loves organic food and
just
shit.
a real even keeler.
Yeah.
But
she goes, I have never in my life heaved so hard and almost spewed without seeing anything listening to your lung nugget episode.
Fuck. I fucking stitched up our very good friend Coco with that as well. She refused. I keep sending it to her and she's like, nope.
That's
fucking
so
crook, eh?
Oh, boy. Yeah, boy.
When was that?
When was that, Tommy? A couple of days ago?
What was that? Fuck, I can't even
Yeah,
remember.
I think it was a couple of days ago. Monday, wasn't it?
It was like Monday, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a tough edit. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
I walked in today and the boys were drinking piss walking out. And I was like, fucking drinking piss on a Wednesday? That's a bit fucking rogue. And they're like, it's Thursday. I was like, oh, God.
Yeah, good. No, that makes that's definitely okay then.
That's
being Thursday.
Fine. Yeah.
So we're going to put the link in the show notes for our Supercars trip. And this it probably won't be, but will be the one of few international trips we do this year for your chance to come and hang out for us if you're in Australia or whatever. And once those packages are gone, that's it, because it's fucking like the joint is so rammed with that many people. It's easily, and I've been to a lot of motorsport events, it's easily the best one I've been to. Like, it is so Australian.
Yeah.
There's like kangaroos and shit. We were camping up the top of the mountain, and on one side you're looking down into the track and just the start-finish line and the top of and then you look a little bit closer, there's the top of the mountain with the racetrack going right in front of you, and then you walk through over the top where all the camping and stuff is, and then there's like kangaroos jumping as the sun's coming up and shit, like, and it's just magic.
Yeah, I've never been. This is bucket list for me. This could be the year that we actually combo it up, where we take people to Bathurst and we take people to a State of Origin rugby league game.
Oh fuck, I'm 100% doing State of Origin this year. I'm 100% doing it. Right, we're almost at half an hour. I just want to flick across to this because I fucking giggled at this. This is a builder's wife on what it's like to be a builder's wife when they're building a home.
I'm the builder's wife, and I wanted a timber-cladded feature wall, which of course had to curve.
I'm the builder, and to do a curved wall, it takes 6 fucking hours.
I'm the builder's wife, and a standard arch is so boring, so of course I wanted a half arch.
I'm the builder, and a standard arch would have done just fine.
I'm the builder's wife, and my builder told me I could only have one skylight.
I'm the builder, and to do 2 skylights, I had to position...
I'm the builder's wife, and I wanted a built-in bar at this house, but of course it needed to be an archway.
I'm the builder. An arch is an arch. At least it's a bar and I'm going to drink all the beer.
I'm the builder's wife, and I wanted a really big window that viewed out to the alfresco.
I'm the builder. It took 3 men just to put this in the fucking hole.
I'm the builder's wife. I wanted a recessed TV and an electric fireplace, but I thought it would look much better if it was on an artisan stone wall.
I'm a fucking carpenter, and this took me 3 days of back-breaking work.
I'm the builder's wife, and I wanted some window shrouds.
I'm the builder.
Stay tuned for the end of this build to see what other features I can make the builder do.
You have to stop reading these magazines. You have to stop looking at Pinterest.
You have to stop reading
They're
these
always
magazines.
so
Pinterest.
relatable for so many people.
But there's admittedly, it's a fucking cool ass setup what they're doing there. There's a very good friend of ours, Jess Sterling, and her partner. Her father was John Britton, the motorcycle engineer, the great, and they took on like what was it, like a Masonic lodge or something. They bought it.
Oh, in Christchurch.
No, that's the one's up here.
Okay, yeah.
The one in Christchurch, they got.
He built and then they saved it.
Yeah, they did.
Added a glass house or something.
Did Britain Stables, and now they've since sold that, and now they're doing an even more impressive place, which they've got. But yeah, up in Auckland, Jess and her husband they're just slick. One of those, I don't know how they managed to do it. She's very fucking DIY, just there with a Kango, just fucking chipping away tiles and fucking, concrete polishing, and that's just very handy, like her old man and her siblings, very, 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 very able. But same thing, everything she does, I look at it and I'm like, fuck, that is such a nightmare. She does the exact same thing. I'm putting in an archway bar and it's going to have fluted glass on it, and we couldn't quite find what we were after, so I'm custom making. I've got a guy, cabinet maker, who's doing this brass work, and he's got a brazen and all that. I was like, fuck, that's cool, man, but Jesus Christ, it's a lot of work, and they just eat it up.
Wow, like I was just thinking about it then, I was like, man, I ain't got fucking time. Been there, done that. I'm not doing that. I'll just pay other people to do shit now, but it boils down to what excites you. What's your hobby? Like, while you were saying all that, I was like, would rather be on a Sea-Doo Fish Pro fishing fucking than doing that now. I'm just going to start living. But that for them is living. Like, they love creating with their hands and making amazing spaces that you can't buy.
Which even the Lounge does is watching another thing, because they're lovely. They literally live where our place goes down into bush pops out the other side, their house on the other side of the bush.
Oh, yeah.
And so, fuck, in amongst this, the hubby's knocking out fucking like 100-year-old starter sourdough, knocked out one of the fucking tastiest loaves of bread and dropped it around as like a housewarming gift. Like, hey, here you go. Thanks, mate. I'm like, where the fuck do you find
fucking
and that's
sourdough?
And they run like fucking 3 different businesses. It does all these other bits and pieces, but they're so fucking slick at what it is that they do. It is impressive.
Fucking sourdough.
Jealous.
Dixie got into it. She's buying it, and I can't talk because we were talking about it on the radio show yesterday about me buying so much shit off Temu and stuff. But she bought all this fucking sourdough, like it's like a little like crafting wheels that cut it so you get patterns when it bakes and shit like that, and spent all this money on it. And like, it was like me when I was homebrewing. You spend all weekend getting on top of it, like sanitizing shit, and she's fucking letting it rise and then discarding fucking the old stuff, and just, it was like all weekend. Get to the end of the weekend, you have a slice of bread, you go, that's pretty good. It's like very similar to what I could buy for the supermarket for $8, and I wouldn't have needed to spend all fucking weekend making it. Yeah. And on another thing too,
here we go. The fire has been lit.
I might be off the money here, but there is a certain point in time when a female starts collecting jars. Stop it with the fucking jars. You're not 60. You're not going to be pickling fucking anything. You don't have time. You've got young kids. Fucking throw the jars out. Oh, that feels better. Does Anna a jar chick?
Fuck no.
Oh, bro, there's a whole they go, Dixie's like, they go through they go through the dishwasher, and then I'll be like, oh, that's nice for the recycling. She's like, no, put it in the jar thing. I was like, at no point are we going to be making fucking, like, jarring fruit or any. We do not have time. Sometimes I don't have time to brush my fucking teeth.
Do you know, I'm the same as you to a certain extent, where I look at
preserve
things.
Our marriage, not the fruit. I'm gonna just fucking. You watch her blow up though. She was like, "Oh, I was gonna use those."
Yeah.
No, you fucking weren't.
You never were.
That's the same as dudes though. We have all that shit in our garage. They'd be like, "That'll be bloody good for someday."
No shit. I just bought fucking fly fishing gear. I've never held onto a fucking fly fishing rod in my life.
Yeah, fucking just as bad, if not worse.
What a deal.
Looks cool though. You could decorate a bar if you'd build a bar under your fucking house.
Thank you very much. After I fucking bury the body that's under there, we'll be into bar building. I've got a war story before we finish.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Snipers, reload. Another war story incoming. Eyes on target, scopes dialed in. Let's see who hits the mark.
This is from Matt in Auckland under the category of being robbed. How convenient.
I wonder if Matt sent this in
today
from under our house.
Hey guys, just text us on my phone. I'm under Jay's house.
Jay, you've been robbed.
Well, that's it. I looked around. There were some things of significance that hadn't been taken. So therefore, I was like, surely they already just started.
Definite undie sniffers.
Yeah, he might have been doing a bit of gonking. Unfortunately for him, I also wear G-strings. He might have been gonking my bumhole. Howdy, fellas and fellette. Got a wee yarn for you breathers that I think will tickle your giblets. Before we get into this David Longy, let me sling out a proper thank you. Like many of the snipers, I've been chewing through the episodes at max chickens just to quiet the cymbal-smashing chimpanzees in my battered and bruised skull. From the absolute road yarns to Dunc's now internationally recognised laughs, Jay dry reaching almost on a daily basis, Big Wesley Lee being a ginger ninja and picking up the pieces when you two misfits are away, and the mental picture of poor showboss Teagues shaking her head like a disappointed auntie about to clip you both muppets around the ears.
Might have finally broken her, by the way. She's not here today.
Yeah.
Apparently not here tomorrow either. Good on you, Jay.
Yeah.
I fucking warned you. Now we're fucked.
Honestly, you've helped me and plenty of other NFR faithful through some real dark shit. You legends have saved lives. Hat dipped, glass raised, salute fired. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, Matt, and appreciate everybody that's that's part of this ramshackle setup that we're running here. Like I say, time and time again, we're all in this together. If it fucks out, it's your fault as well as ours. Anyway, let's rewind to 2002. Nickelback was number one with How You Remind Me. Yes, you read right. People actually used to love Nickelback. Anyways, the hero or zero of this yarn, let's call him Matt because that's my fucking name.
Yeah.
Had just turned 21 and decided Thailand was a place to be because Leonardo to fucking whatever his name is made it look sick in that movie, that beach. Me and one of the lads, we'll call him The Muscle because that's his fucking nickname. Commonly known as he's swinging a weapon that requires a firearms license. Had just wrapped up a 1-year contract in Japan. I won't say what we were doing because it was about as legit as a $3 Rolex. But for two early 20s degenerates keen on nose beers, beer pongs, and anything resembling a lady, we walked away with a fucking mint amount of coin.
Oi, Benny boy. You've run amok in your time.
Fucking hell. And what we can only describe as the Manurira remake of the Italian Job, we left Japan with cash stuffed everywhere. Soles of shoes, shampoo bottles, inside packs of durries, wallets, money belts. If I had a fucking cavity, it had cash in it. Why? Because we didn't want to send New Zealand 100k home and have the fucking tax man have a nibble.
Yeah.
And because we were two rocket scientists who genuinely believed customs wouldn't spot two Kiwis walking through the airport shaped like overstuffed pinatas or scan our bags and wonder what the fuck is going on, miraculously, it worked. We stroll into Thailand, untouched, rich, and ready to behave poorly. 2 weeks of full send later, beverages smashed, noses absolutely tested, pad thais devoured, international threes for the tens of international threes for me and tens for the muscle, and more ping pong balls caught than a provincial table tennis comp. We decided to do some retail therapy at Chatuchak Weekend Market. We asked the hostel concierge how to get there. He pops outside, comes back a minute later and says he sorted us a tuk-tuk. Two Kiwi lads cramming into a tuk-tuk isn't ideal, but fortunately, the muscle doesn't live up to his nickname anywhere except with a crotch. So we squeeze in and we make it work. After what feels like forever, the muscle leans over and says, "We're fucking heading the wrong way. We're heading south instead of north." I tell him it's probably a shortcut, like some Bangkok ring road shit. Then bang, Valentino Rossi in a 3-wheel death trap spears left and fires us down a fucking alley. Our chill tourist cruise turns into fast and furious Bangkok drift. Then he slams on the Incas. Out of the shadows step two suited motherfuckers, men in black. Thai edition. They unbutton their jackets and flash badges and guns. Oh, fuck. What your name?
He loved how he typed it.
It's so fucking...
Yeah.
It's verbatim. What do you name?
Fuck, we're going to send this dude something. Let's fucking try and get Betty Boy's details.
It's Maddie.
Oh, Matt.
Do you like Nick and Mal? What the fuck? I give mine, pause, realise I've got no idea what Muscle's actual legal name is. Dave, he squeaks. Good save, champ. They nod. Where you from? I reply, New Zealand, mate. What's this about? Cop 1 gives a sly smile. You go to Chatukchak. How much money you got? I tell him that we're broke backpackers hunting cheap rip-off shirts and counterfeit Nikes. No good, says Cop 2. That no good. My ring piece starts to tighten. They mutter a bunch of tie back and forth. Cop 1 stops smiling and stares at the muscle. What you got? Muscle tries to man up, but sounds like his balls just dropped. Oh, me? I've got nothing. Man, he has got the money.
You fucking stitch up.
I tell the tuk-tuk pilot we're leaving. He won't even look at me, just points at the cops. Cop 1 goes, oh, fat boy got money. I feel like I'm there. Oh, fat boy got money, eh? Before I can explain my poverty, Cop 2 pulls out a Chelsea sugar-sized bag of white powder. You go jail long time. We find your bag. Fuck me. My jaw hits the tuk-tuk floor. Oh, fuck. The muscle starts crying.
Muscle's a little bitch.
The muscle starts crying like he's just watched Jack slide off the door in the Titanic. Whatever, mate. That shit's not ours, I say. Cop 1 unclips his sidearm. What you think they believe? Tourist or police? You little jail, then you die.
Oh, shit. That boy got money.
You little jail, then you die. Well, fuck. Muscle is now fully sobbing, pulls out his money belt and starts counting USD. They grab me and gesture for me to do the same. We offer them US 2K each. No, more. 3K. No. 4K. Fuck. More. Hurry. 5K. Okay, good. They take the cash.
5,000 US dollars.
They take the cash, tip Valentino Rossi, and I, because my mouth is faster than my brain, say, I'll be getting that fucking back soon, you grubby fucks.
Oh, shit.
Cop 1 draws his gun again. Fat boy, go now. Phone police, you die.
Fuck, I like that, cop.
And gestures for me to walk down the alley. We wobble out of the alley like two stunned mullets, hail a cab, silence the whole way back. I storm into the hostel, ready to scream at the concierge for setting us up. I describe the guy to the manager. She looks lost, takes me to her office, shows me photos of the entire team. The fucking bastard wasn't even one of them. Anyway, lads, sorry for the David Longy, but she's a cracker. Watch out for the fucking tuk-tuks and big baggies up the mother heckin' wires. Cheers, Matt.
Oh, man.
That's
what it's all about.
Ceasefire, snipers! Today's top marksman has been selected. The war story of the day goes to...
Fuck, Matty.
Matt.
I mean,
boy got money.
I reckon that we need to make up like a not for radio hat. We need to get one with like fucking proper detailing on it for these.
Yeah.
I reckon that's one of the elite stories. That's a fucking beauty.
Hold that one. Shit, I need a rest now.
Fuck me.
That is such a relatable yarn for anybody that's been to Thailand or Bali or anything like that.
What?
That's happened so many times.
Cop 1 goes, oh, fat boy got money, eh? Oh shit! Oh dear! Fuck! It goes pear shaped so quick over there.
Yeah, they don't
Because
fuck,
you are
fuck
fucked.
right. And then you've got to pay them because you're not going to their prison.
Well, it just gets
get
more.
executed.
No, it gets more and more expensive the more people turn up on the scene. So if you don't pay it at the fucking bottom level, then you've got to pay the people that turn up next.
Fuck that.
It's like a fucking bees to a honeypot, man.
Hey, that'll do it for the podcast today. Thank you very much for listening. And if you were a part of it by sending us a story, then you are a fucking champion. We appreciate you. If you want to share it with a mate, that goes a long way to help spread the word of this crooked podcast. Best way to support us is to subscribe to become Sniper Elite. Get them ad free. Get way more episodes because obviously you're only getting 50% of the episodes if you listen to just the Thursday, Friday numbers. And do it through the link in the episode description, which is where we'll put the link for the Bathurst trip. And then once you do that, you click through supporting cast, sign up through Rover, and then just select whatever platform that you want to listen on. That's the best way for us. And now if you're battling, because Teagues is away today, you might be able to chuck us something up on the Snipers Nightmare Facebook page. People are pretty good at helping each other out on there.
Yeah. Fuck, that's enjoyable. It really is.
Oh, man, that's my favourite one this year. Eh? Fuck, that buckle me so good. Hey, go well, go long.
And up the fucking wires.
Up the wires.
You've been listening to Jay and Dunc's Not For Radio podcast. Thanks for listening. I hope to see you soon.